Hey guys, it is Michelle, and today has been like, have you ever just had a day that's just been a bust? We had a really bad rain. I don't even know how to describe what this mix was. It started off as rain, and then it turned to ice, and then we had snow on top of that, and it was just a mess of a mess. So on top of all that, trying to get to work, I shelled myself out, which my back and everything is like killing me. So I'm not wearing makeup or anything today, guys, and like I'm looking like a hot mess, but it's been one of those days. Anyway, shelled myself out, and my driveway's like half a mile long. Shelled myself out because my plow guy didn't show up. So that alone was like a little bit annoying. Got my car stuck in the mud. So I ended up, the roads were fine by the time I had to go to work. However, because I got my car stuck in the mud and had to wait for somebody to come get me out and all that other jazz, I wasn't able to go into work, which I was really upset about. Because I'm the type of person that doesn't like, everybody calls out and that's understood, I get that. But, because I know I'm relied on and I'm like, you know, the one that's, not that the girls I work with aren't dependable. I'm not saying that. But my work ethic gets the best of me. So when I wasn't able to go in, I drove myself crazy. And I called my boss. And I was so upset. I'm like, I am so sorry. And I'm like freaking out over the phone. And she's like, it's okay. Relax. It's all right. You know, just watch a movie and put your slippers on. And I got a really awesome boss. I'm really lucky in that. But it was just really devastating, you know. Just a lot of stupid stuff that shouldn't have happened. So I'm in my sweatshirt, I took a shower, my hair is down, and no makeup, but I wanted to do a Project Pan video. Now I always do one right after the holidays, and now that my friend's wedding is finally over, I can focus on doing another Project Pan. I really like doing these because it gets rid of stuff that's just sitting around, really just taking up space, and that's what I really like about doing these videos the most, is that you get to use these kinds of items up. And my favorite thing about doing these, if you're successful, because I don't know if other girls do the same thing, let me know down below if you do, but if I finish more than 50% of the products that I have to pan, I'll treat myself to something special. So here's hoping I'll get something special out of this. So I keep everything in one bag. I'm using a Victoria's Secrets bag this time. There is a return item in this one that it's probably been my last 3 project pans. I've made dents in it, but it's just one of those things that I've been having trouble with, and considering that it's winter, I have a feeling I'll have trouble with it again, but I'm going to try to stick with it. But we'll just get started. The first item I want to use up, and I think there's like half left in this thing, is this Vaseline Spray and Go Moisturizer. My mother loves the spray stuff. She swears by it. Now, I've used the Vaseline. I've actually used this particular one in the non-spray version. They do have, I think there's 3 sprays, and they also have them in non-spray versions. And this lotion is amazing. I really honestly don't think that the spray is necessary, in my opinion. You know, you just put on, because you're spraying it and you're going to rub it in anyway to make sure it moisturizes and does what it has to do. This is just an extra step, in my opinion, and I feel like for the price that you're paying, you're getting a lot less product. I mean, if this works for you, then by all means, go for it, but for me, I feel that the spray is not necessary. A regular lotion, just squeeze in your hand and put it on, is fine. So, I've used quite a bit of this, but it's time to kill her off just because it's just been lingering and it's time to go. Not that it's a bad product, I just don't like it in the spray and go option. That's just my personal opinion. So next, I'm just gonna grab, is this. I've been using this. Now, girls, guys, whomever, comment down below, let me know what you guys are using as a facial moisturizer. I was using one by Pond's, and it was okay, but not what I wanted. What is your holy grail of facial moisturizers? This girl needs to know. Anyway, this is the one that I am currently using. I got this in one of my Walmart beauty boxes, and this is one of those, this is what I'm talking about. It's for Walmart, if you're watching, listen. Because this is what I'm talking about, because this is why I subscribe to that box, to get new items, to try out, to see if I like them, to see if I will eventually purchase them. This is by Nivea. It's called Soft Moisturizing Creme, or cream, however you pronounce it. It's for face, body, and hands. And this is the one I'm currently using for my moisturizer because I really don't know where to go as far as my facial moisturizer right now. But this is really good, and I swear to God, my mother used this when I was growing up because the smell is so familiar. I'm more than positive this was the moisturizer my mother used when I was growing up. I would put money on it because I remember that smell. It's a very nice smell. But this is what I'm using now as a facial moisturizer. It does the ticket, but I'm looking for something. I'm kind of complicated. Like the Facebook status with my skin, it's complicated. Anyway, what I'm looking for is a girl that I met back, my God, I was a teenager. She was using anti-wrinkle creams when we were in high school. And I was like, what are you doing that for? Well, it makes sense. Use the anti-wrinkle stuff before you get the wrinkles to kind of like slow the process of aging. And I get a lot of compliments that I look a little younger than I actually am, which I'm not going to, you know, turn that away. Anyway, so I do prefer an anti-wrinkle cream. It's not necessary, but I am looking for a really good facial moisturizer. So if you guys got one that is like the best of the best, let me know down below. I'm not necessarily picky if it's drugstore or if it's something you have to get at a beauty counter. Just let me know what you guys are using. But this is what I'm currently using, and I want to Project Pan it because, you know, it's this tiny little thing. There's not a lot left. I mean, oh, there's a decent amount. It smells really nice. But it's not bad from the little bit that I've used. I've maybe used it 3 times so far. It's not bad. It's got a nice smell. It's a decent product. Nivea is one of those things that you really can't go wrong with. So, as I drop it, I'm just going to grab one. This is the one, guys. This is the one that keeps coming back and back and back in every single one of these Project Pans. You'll be like, Michelle, you still have that thing? I do. Now, this is the Viva Glam Nikki by MAC. And I do love it. But the problem with this is that this color is pretty season specific. This is a Barbie girl pink. Do not ask me what I was thinking when I purchased this. Well, to be honest with you, my nickname in high school was Barbie girl, so I was thinking, I'm a Barbie girl. That's exactly what I was thinking. However, the color is quite beautiful. This is all that's left. So I have made quite a dent in this particular one, but it's lingering. It needs to go. I have no idea if I'm going to finish this. I really want to. I'm going to put a lot of focus on this particular item. I mean, it's a MAC product. MAC, I can't say that I've ever been disappointed yet with the MAC product. So I'm, like I said, I'm not upset with this. This isn't a color that's necessarily something that you can wear every day. I'm going to try. It's more spring summery. It's a very specific color, kind of hard to pull off. You need to be really, really careful. So what I am planning on doing with this color, because it is winter, is putting it on first and then layering it with either another lipstick or a lip gloss to give it a little bit of a darker tone. So that's the game plan with this little bug. Next is this. I believe this came from Ulta. Ulta or Sephora. I can't remember. They both give you free samples. Pretty sure this is Ulta. Anyway, this is a lotion sample. I can't pronounce half of this stuff. It's in French, a lot of it. It's a Loving Care Body Balm. I was going to say, if it's not made in France, I'm going to laugh my head off. But it is made in France. But it is this, it's just a body cream. But I got this sample. I just want to use it up. I get a lot of samples. Not that I'm complaining, because I love samples. Hey, baby girl. You want to say hi? Come here. I love getting samples because, like I said, it gives me a chance to try out products that I may not have necessarily tried prior. Hey, baby girl. Say hello. Say hi. Say hi, pretty girl. Okay, I love you too. You gonna be good? Can I sit through the video? I love this little girl. She's gonna be 9 this year, guys. 9 years old in September. Oh my goodness, where did your time go, my baby girl? This is like my best friend. I love her. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. We're gonna talk about body cream, baby. You wanna talk about body lotion with me? She don't care. But I get a lot of samples, and I love samples because then I get to try products that I may not have necessarily tried. I may fall in love with it. Who knows? I need to find out where it came from if I fall in love with it. That's the problem. But there's a decent amount in here, so I just want to use this up because it's kind of just sitting around the house, and she needs to go. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to grab another one. Okay. Now this, I mean, this will be easy to use up, so I'm not worried about this. I got these from where me and my friend were staying at. When my friend got married, they rented out this hotel. Yes, smell away. They rented out a hotel, and she had a bridal suite. So the night before the wedding, she's at the bridal suite. She asked me to spend the night with her. It was 2 twin beds, you know, like nothing weird or anything like that. So we spent the night there, and they had these little, like, you know, like any hotel has. So we each had our own little things. It was a really nice place. It had, the food was really good. It was a beautiful little place. And honestly, it's like one of my favorite memories. Like, I know 2017 has just started, but it's definitely one of my favorite memories. Like I'm getting all choked up just thinking about it. You know, the night before her wedding and the rehearsal dinners and then the day of her wedding. It was just like so magical. And then she's like, Michelle, eventually it's your turn. Okay, one day it'll come, but one day. Anyway, so this is made by Beekman. And it's the conditioner and shampoo. And the bottles are absolutely adorable. Look at how cute these are. These are really nice. And they smell like lemon. I love anything citrus, so just gonna, whoop, I dropped the top. Oh my goodness, and the dog just went flying. But it's one of those things that I'm excited to use. I always take the little, whatchamacallits. I want to go back on. To just, oh, there you go. Because you're paying for it when you buy the room anyway, so I always take the little things. And it's nice to have, because, like, what if you run out of your regular shampoo? These are always good to have. So, there's that. And the next one is this, which I can always use. My hair is crazy and crazy and crazy, as you guys know. It is on the agenda to get it styled. I know a lot of you guys have made mention about it. I know, guys, it's a hot mess. I can't even say it's a hot mess. It's just a mess, in generally speaking. And we're bouncing. We're going to have to do a part 2 of Project Pan. Oh my goodness, I've never had to do that. I guess we are now. So I'll see you in part 2 of Michelle's Project Pan. I'll be right back, guys. Bye.